Hello everyone and welcome to the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic, where we have the Elite 8 matchup, the Consolation bracket. I'm Christian McQuade, alongside me is Zach Solkitis. Glenbard West Hilltoppers take on the Highland Park Giants, led by Simon Motion. The other side, you have TJ Williams, you've got Logan Glover, you've got Gasek, you've got TJ Williams, lots of studs, Josh Abushinam, a very loaded Glenbard West team that fell to Naz in the first round, but has bounced back with a nice win in the following round.
At forward, a 6'3" junior, number 3, TJ Williams. At forward, a 6'5" junior, number 10, Josh Abushinam. At guard, a 6' senior, number 11, Ti.
Today we're on Glenbard West. We're going to be looking at some specific players here, such as TJ Williams. This season he's averaging 12 points per game and 4 steals, as well as the Glenbard North transfer, Josh Abushinam. He's averaging 10 points per game, as well as 2 steals. With Dominic Sini and Drew Gasek supporting the starting five at 6'8", 290-pound, Mike O'Connell in the paint for the Hilltoppers to be a dark horse candidate to win this consolation bracket. Starting out now. We've seen these players the past couple days. We've seen Glover being a huge role on the defensive end. As tip-off, we start out Oriental taking the ball up the court, dishing out the Abushinam. Oriental takes it back. Abushinam screaming at him to give it to Williams. Williams gets it. Oriental feeds Ye. Ye looking over, dishes it back out. Oriental back to Glover. Glover back out to Williams. Williams takes the three. Williams does connect, bounces in. That's a great shot for Williams there. Now taking it up the court is Moshin. Moshin hands it over to Kosh. Kosh back to Moshin. Moshin gets it deflected, stolen by Glover. Can't get a hold of it. Ye almost saves it. As Ye slams his head on the booth. Hopefully Ye is okay after that. Moshin taking the ball up the court now, handing it over to Kosh.
Kosh back over to Motion, but it's tipped by TJ Williams off of his foot.
It was a pretty hard fall from Ye a couple of moments ago. Hopefully his head is okay.
Motion, the start for Highland Park. He's been a 3-year starter now. Into the corner. Back to Motion. Down low, swing pass, 3-ball. Koch got it. Nice looking shot as they answer the Hilltoppers 3-all.
Kosh has been a big threat so far this tournament from the three-point area. They're going to have to step up to play some great defense on him.
Oriental from Abushinam over to Gasek. Dumps it off. Oriental, corner 3. Abushinam, got it. The Glenbard North transfer, Josh Abushinam for 3. Get it across the timeline, back to Motion. Motion trapped by TJ Williams. And a jump ball. The arrow belongs to Highland Park. Stolen, Glover. It's a foul on number 10 of Highland Park, David Isaacson.
Highland Park foul number 10, David Isaacson. His first. Glenbard West basketball on bounds.
Oriental, the star football player as well. Not just a point guard, but multi-sport athlete. Down low to Gasek. Gasek looking for a shot. Loses it. Here comes Motion in transition for Highland Park. Kicks it down low. Back to Motion. Over to Koch. back to motion. So just 5 out. 3 balls off the mark. They get it right back. Around the horn. Motion, he's gonna launch a 3. And he knocks it down. Simon Motion, the sniper.
Motion been a big factor for his team so far this year. He's averaging 12 points per game.
Oriental throws that one off of number 4, Asher Diamondock. Get it into TJ Williams. They're going to call a timeout. We're going to step aside. 6-all. York Sports Network here. Well, welcome back from the short break, where the Glenbard West Hilltoppers and the Highland Park Giants are tied at 6 apiece, playing to go to the Consolation Final Four here. TJ Williams over to Abushinab. Down low, Kasich dumps it off to Glover, but it's stolen. Back out to TJ Williams, rising off the mark.
Athletic play from Williams there, just couldn't get that shot to fall.
Around the horn, Motion working on his man. We'll get it back to Motion. Over to Kreiser. Here's a corner 3. Koch got it. Bang.
Back to me, Koch's second 3-pointer of the game. As I said earlier, they got to start stepping up on him.
You know, Glenbard West, Highland Park, nice matchup, but Glenbard West got dominating the size category, but Highland Park is a faster team.
Yeah, early on in the tournament, we saw Glenbard lose to Naz. They were just a bigger team, but the Hilltoppers have a ton of height as well. Even on their bench, they have Michael Kano, who stands at 6'8".
They get it down low, corner 3. Oriental hits it, 9 apiece.
Hilltoppers excelling early in the 3-point game, hoping to continue that.
Koch to Motion, his 3-pointer is good. Back and forth. Bushinab, swing pass, TJ Williams. Swing back to Bushinab. 3-ball, got it. Everyone wants a 3. They're feeling the success from beyond the arc.
Only 3-pointers from both teams so far, combining for those 24 points.
12-all, Koch to the corner. In trouble. Bushinab with the steal. They get it back. Stolen. Glover. In midair. TJ Williams tips it to a Bushinab. What a pass. And the finish there to back it up.
And that's going to be the first points from inside the three-point area of the game. These crowds are very hyped up. It's getting loud early on in the first period.
Spinning, Koch rising. It's an air ball. Back out, he traveled. That's going to be number 4, Diamondock. It looks like they get a foul first, though.
Some subs are going to be made for Glenbard West. Coming into the game is going to be O'Connell, as well as Clark and Huff. Leaving will be Oriental, as well as Glover and Ye.
Mike O'Connell to check in, the Northwestern football commit down low. Motion in the corner, 3 seconds to the shot clock. Motion's gonna launch. Looks good, but it's off the mark.
Almost tipped out on Clark there, but it's going to remain the Hilltoppers' ball.
Swing pass. TJ Williams, a 3. Got it! TJ Williams making it rain from the corner.
That's Williams' 6th point of the game, second highest leading scorer for their team. Only other scorer on their team so far.
Koch, pump faking, firing, 3 off the mark. Abushinab there for the rebound. Abushinab in transition, pushing. Swing pass, Williams. Clark down low, O'Connell with the lay. What a find, Josh Abushinab with the night vision. 19-12, 50 seconds remaining in the first half. They get it across the timeline. That's going to be a turnover, but oh.
That one batted down by Abushinab. Trying to get that ball, just couldn't get enough on it.
Drew Kasich will check in as well. Koch. Motion. Back to Koch. They get to the middle. Here's a corner. Back out. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They got to shoot. Koch, a 3. Off the mark. TJ Williams there for the board. 19 seconds left. No need to rush. Kasich. Back out. 5 seconds. They need a shot. Williams. Pull up. 3 ball. Looks good. It is good. TJ Williams. Have yourself a first quarter with 9.
Williams excelling early on at the 3-point area. That is his 3rd 3 already in just the first 8 minutes of the game. They're going to be finding him a lot in the second period.
Absolutely, Zach. We're going to step aside for a quick break. 22-12. Glenbard West leads.
Starting back, Glenbard coming onto the court, leading by 10. Williams with 9 on the day. He is excelling from the three-point land. Now we're going to have Williams inbounding to Clark. Clark looking to start the offense here, trying to get something going.
Williams down low. Here's a corner three. No, he pump fakes, gets the baseline. Down low to O'Connell. Gasik's there, kicks it. Williams, pump fake, rising. Off the mark. Gasik hits it back out. Spinning his Huff, in trouble. To O'Connell. Lays it up and in. Mike O'Connell using that big frame. He is 6'8", 290 pounds, committed to Northwestern for football.
Just powering his way through his opponent there to get to the basket. We're going to see plays like that from him all day long. Motion from three. That one clanks off the back of the glass.
Kicking it. Koch up top. Splits the double team. Has to kick it back out. There's nothing there. Motion. Drives. Kicks it. Swing pass. Three ball in the corner. Looks good and is good. Number 5. Brett Carmen, the senior.
These teams could possibly set a tournament record for most three-pointers made. Already coming out hot. Most of the points in this game only scored from three so far.
TJ Williams. Shoots it, but there's a foul before. Or 3-second violation.
Highland Park basketball at Mountain.
They chuck it deep. Three ball. Koch. Air ball. Attempted save, but it goes back. The foul going against the Hilltoppers.
Glenbard West Hall, number 23, Sam Clark, his first, team's first. Highland Park basketball.
Only a 10-point game here. 11-point game.
Motion, that's a deep three. Off the mark.
Out of bounds, Glenbard West basketball, number 10, Josh Abushinov, 11, Tian Oriental, and number 20.
Some subs here. Abushinov re-entering the game as long as Glover and Oriento. Leaving is going to be O'Connell, Clark, and TJ Williams is going to get his first rest of the game.
Yeah, TJ Williams, a vital piece of this team. As Oriental has it back to Abushinov. Huff with the fade, got it to go. Bryce Huff, the little brother of Braden Huff. He's committed to Gonzaga. He's not committed, he's been playing there for 2 years. Technically 1 year at this red shirt, but 26-15, Hilltoppers lead. That's gonna be a foul against Josh Abushinov.
Glenbard West Hall, number 10, Josh Abushinov, his first, team's second. Highland Park basketball at Mountain. Stay there.
Koch, swing pass, three ball. Got it to go, number 14, Matthew Simon.
That's going to be his first bucket of the day. Another three-pointer for the Giants.
Abushinov over to Oriental. Gasik, that's a deep three. Off the mark. Come the Giants in transition, heavily relying on their three ball with 6 of them. All of their points have come from beyond the arc.
Out of bounds, Glenbard West basketball for the Hilltoppers, number 12, Dominic Shaney, 14, Julian Ye.
As you were saying, the Giants, all their points from three-pointers. It's mainly because Glenbard excels at playing paint defense. We saw in the other games they won by a lot because their ability to stop the inside points.
Swing pass, Abushinam launches a corner three off the mark. Glover tips it back out. Oriental saves it. Oriental facilitating, kicks it. Yay, three ball, no good. And a push called on Abushinam, and that's going to be his second, so he's probably gonna have to check out here.
Don't want him to get too many fouls early on. The game is still fairly close, and you're gonna need him in the late stages of the game.
Motion, kicks it, an illegal screen on the Giants. Can't move your feet when you're setting one.
Williams gonna be passing the ball in now. Oriental back to Williams. Back and forth action. Oriental passing the ball up to Gasek. Back into the corner to Ye. Ye takes the shot. Ye can't get that one to fall.
Here they come in transition. It's motion. Koch back to motion. And turnover. That's not what you want to see if you're the Giants. Another one. And just they're down single digits, but it's really felt like this game has been ran in control of the Hilltoppers. Gasek back to Oriental. TJ Williams has it. Over to Ye. Swing pass, Williams. Oriental, three ball. Got it! Number 12, Dominic Shaney. Nice looking three. Stolen, Ye. Coast to coast in. 31-18.
Great move from Ye there. We saw yesterday he has exponential footwork, as you can see right there. Got blue right past his defender. The little fake.
Stolen. Williams. Transition. Glover. Gets fouled by Simon Motion.
Only 2:27 left on the clock. 31-18. The 3 points are falling for both teams.
They get it in. Shaney over to Oriental. Really zipping around the horn here. It's stolen. Motion's got it. Lobs it. They get it back to him. Dumped off. Ye tips it. Oriental now has it. Pushing in transition. TJ Williams. Ye tries to save it, but it goes out of bounds.
Only a 13-point game here.
Motion launches a deep three off the mark, in and out. Comes Oriental in transition. Oriental dumps it off Abushina, but he traveled. Motion. Dumps it off. Minute and 20 seconds remaining in this first half. Swing pass. Back to motion. Stolen. Williams, one-on-one. Lays it up. No good. Great defense from Simon Motion in transition. Saved a bucket. And here he comes down his offense. Coast to coast. Blocked. Glover. Way to get up and smack that one down.
Glover not being too much of an offensive threat for the Hilltoppers, but on defense, he's probably the best they got.
3-ball. Air ball. Push on Glover. It's a foul. So 59 seconds remain in this first half. 31-18. Second quarter. Gets a motion. Motion. Dumps it off to the corner now. Back up top. Motion. Back over. They get it to him. 42 seconds remain. 17 on the shot clock. Here's a corner three. It looks good. It's off the mark. Abushinab there for the foul. Here comes TJ Williams down the floor. Over to Abushinab. Back to TJ. That's a three. Off the mark. Glover rebounds. Puts it back. No good. Diamondock. Stolen by Glover. Yay. Williams spinning. Misses it. No points being scored at all in these past few seconds. 7 seconds remain. Corner three. Pump fakes. Lets it fly. Off the mark. And that's going to bring the first half to a close. 31-18. Glenbard West leads the Highland Park Giants.
You're watching York Sports Network. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Glenbard West Hilltoppers versus the Highland Park Giants.
Here goes Koch into the lane. They're down 13 right now, looking for points. Motion. Hosier, 3. No good. Comes Williams down the floor. Dumps it off. Glover. No good. Really soft with contact is Glover. Koch. Pump fakes. Fires. Got it. That's the momentum. 10-point lead.
Looking to continue their three-point success early on to these stages of the third quarter.
Oriental down to a Bushinab. You get an offensive foul on a Bushinab.
Glenbard West foul number 10, Joshua Bushinab, his third, team's first. Highland Park basketball and
Highland Park only trailing by 10. Anything else that will happen in the late stage of this game as Ye steals it.
Oriental to Williams. They get it down low. Back to Oriental. I heard Coach Apoka talking to the refs at the end of the half of Glenbard West. He was saying, we're soft on our touch at the rim. And you can see that TJ Williams many times at the end of that half missed a few open layups. He was trying to use his body and having his, he's taking it too easy. You need to go up and finish hard against contact. There it is again, but they foul first. So he'll go to the line for 2 is Ye.
Yeah, if Glenbard goes up with a hard, they're gonna get fouled. The Highland Park Giants love the contact, but unfortunately they do foul way too much. They already have 2.
Yeah, well, that's what they have to do when they're a small team. They can't give up free buckets. They'd rather put Glenbard West at the line and make them earn the free throws rather than giving them the free basket. It's like when U of I had Kofi Coburn, every team would just foul him and make him go to the line rather than giving him the free basket or the and one chance. They got to foul before he can get the shot up. And I think that's what they're doing. It's honestly a smart game plan.
Second shot up is good.
As Ye knocks both of them down, extends the lead back to 12. As Simon Motion. Got to get him going, Zach. Stolen. Williams lays it up and in. Thought he was going to throw it down for a minute.
Yesterday we saw Williams try and go up from some some elite dunks, but he ended up not getting them in clutch time. So his coach probably told him to lay off some of the dunks today.
Motion, double team. Over to Koch. Koch, pull up, 3. Bang! Nylon. Abushinab. Over. Williams. Off the mark. Motion. In transition. Kicks it. Corner. No 3. Back to motion. Lobs it up to Koch. Down low. Great ball movement from Highland Park. Motion rises. No good.
Motion's got to keep shooting. He can shoot from anywhere. He's excelling with already 2 this game. As Williams does a nice jelly lay right there to get that one to fall.
Motion. For the Koch. Driving, kicking. No good.
Now we're going to have some subs here. O'Connell, Gasek, and Huff entering. Leaving is going to be Glover, Ye, as well as a Bushinab. Glenbard West's bench runs deep as all their players have starter talent.
Koch, the pull-up J, he knocks it down. The lead is back down to 11. They get it down low to the big fellow, O'Connell, and he finishes. He's now 3 for 3 in the paint. Koch, that's a deep 3.
Koch feeling confident in his 3-point game so far. I would too if I had that many points. And he drains that one. Gasek. That's going to be Gasek's first points of the game.
They're going to call a timeout and spend time talking this over. We're going to step aside too. 16-point game here in the main gym. Well, everyone, we're back from the short break where Highland Park had the lead down to 9, but now they're struggling. The lead's back up to 16. Big deficit to overcome. They need to get the 3-ball going. They're relying on the speed, not the size. They need to start knocking some shots down. Koch. Motion. Kicking. 3-ball. Wide open. Off the mark. Connell's there for the board. Oriental in transition. Williams rising off the mark. He's kind of gone cold here. Motion, swing pass, Koch. Koch, a three. No good. Motion, dishing. Extra pass. His three-pointer off the mark. Drop it off, it's picked off. Here comes Williams in transition. Dumps it off, nice looking pass. And the finish from Huff.
Thought that one was going to be a little bit too hard off the glass. That was a nice finish from Huff there.
Three ball, corner, no good. Oriental in transition. Dumps it off, Huff, his three-pointer, no good. Second chance points is in. Mike O'Connell off the bench, been excellent.
O'Connell just so much taller than everybody else on the Giants. Got that rebound with ease and put that up without any effort.
This is the Glenbard West team that everyone thought was going to make a run in this Jack Tosh tournament. The team making a run in this consolation bracket now. I had them in my Final Four, Zach. I was very high. They just did not play a good game against Naz.
And Naz also they're about equal in height. They have Brzezinski.
In terms of talent, Glenbard West dominates that column, though. TJ Williams, Josh Abushinov, Jalen Glover, Taylor Oriental, Huff, O'Connell, Shawnee, Gasick. I mean, they got weapons. They just did not play their best game.
Yeah, like I was saying, they have enough players to have two full starting lineups if they wanted to. They have all the talent on the bench as well as on the court at all times.
O'Connell spinning, laying it up and in, the big fella. Domination from Mike O'Connell.
O'Connell playing a great game right now with 10 points. Hopefully he stays in.
Coach Apoka wants to talk things over. We're going to step aside for a short timeout. Hello, everyone. We're back from the short break. Highland Park is just letting this one get away from them. Struggling.
Yeah, the team is Glenbard. They're very athletic, very fast-paced. They're getting a little tired out there, as you can tell.
Glenbard West certainly does not belong in the consolation tournament. As long side them, they will play the winner of York versus St. Lawrence. So, number 10 team in the state is also in the consolation bracket. Lamont is as well. I mean, this bracket's unbelievably loaded with talent this year. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, definitely lots of upsets. Clark doesn't get that one to fall.
Here they come in transition. Koch dumps it off. Will be taken as a foul. And Shawnee will pull Gasick. Glover will pull O'Connell. Nice job from O'Connell off the bench. Motion, that's a deep three. No good.
Motion really feeling himself right now, taking lots of deep threes so far.
They get it down low. Laying it up and in. Glover. At the buzzer, Koch, a heave. No good. That's going to wrap up the third quarter. 50-28, it's been all Hilltoppers. Don't go anywhere. We got some more action coming your way.
Welcome back for the fourth period of play. 22-point deficit. Highland Park's looking to come back. Anything's still possible as Clark takes the ball up the court, handing it over to Huff over to Ye.
They kick it over to Ye. He loses it. And it belongs back to Glenbard West.
Both teams being fairly close early on as they are both draining almost every single three-point shot they take. Highland Park just slowing down in the second half, and Glenbard West having all gas, no brakes mentality.
Ye in trouble, double teamed over to O'Connell.
Highland Park finally is to administer his first team's first. Back in the game for Glenbard West. 11-10 on the way.
With 7 minutes left in this quarter, 22-point deficit does not seem likely to come back from, but still anything is possible. We've seen crazier in the Jack Tosh so far this year.
Oriental over to Shawnee. His three no good. Ye there, forcing the jump ball, and it belongs back to Highland Park. Koch to the corner. Motion is going to test his luck. Oh, couldn't get the roll. They push it. Lays it up. No good as he hits the deck.
Good take there from Ye. He's been doing a great job inside the paint while the rest of his team has been doing well from the three-point area. Drawing the foul there. He's going to be taking two. His shot is up and it clanks off the front of the rim.
Isaacson will check back in.
Williams looking to come back in as well after the free throw.
Ye's second will go in, but they're going to call a free throw violation as he stepped over the line when he shot. TJ Williams will check back in.
I called the violation on Ye. Shot himself in the foot there.
Motion Gets it down. They get it back to him. Really gone cold here. He's been their stud, 3-year starter. Here he is. Really just can't generate any open looks. Or to Koch. Kicks it, Koch. Motion, that's a deep 3 off the mark. Just a lid on the hoop for the Giants.
Williams swings it over as Abushinov takes that 3. It's no good. O'Connell takes it in, and that's another tough take from O'Connell. He's at 12 on the day, and he's going to be taking a free throw.
O'Connell is a bucket. I mean, dude can play. He has limited minutes because since he's going to Northwestern, last year he didn't have that offer and wasn't committed. He was a full-time starter, and now they bring him off the bench. I was thinking why. I'm thinking Northwestern doesn't really want him playing all those minutes but in case of injury, so he comes off the bench, and this free throw goes. He will be at 13, but 12 is still a great performance, and you know, he's one of the better big men in this tournament, Zach.
Yeah, definitely. Him and Glover switching off inside the game has just been a great combo. Both of them tall, both of them athletic. They are different, but they both play. O'Connell more of an offensive threat, as Glover's more of a defensive threat.
And that's what makes them so dangerous. You throw two different kinds of players at Highland Park, and they just are puzzled. They don't know what to do because they got to go around this tall guy who's just super lanky, and then you get Glover, who's kind of tall, but not as tall. He's more fast, so it's harder. He guards more like a guard, and it's an interesting play style. Glenbard West. This is the Glenbard West Hilltopper team I took to my Final Four. This is what I thought they'd be like all Tosh long. They're finally starting to gel, I think, the transfers and all that.
The first game, they just didn't really connect on the three-pointers as they are this game, already having 53. They just didn't get hot fast enough, and that's what happens in these tournaments. One bad game, and you're out.
That's why they have the consolation, though, when teams heat up like St. Lawrence and Glenbard West. I mean, I'm going to say it again, the consolation bracket is ridiculously loaded with talent. I mean, college scouts are maybe more at the consolation than the actual bracket this year, as TJ Williams lays that one up and in. Koch. Over to Motion. Back to Koch. Kicking it. Stolen by Oriental. It goes out of bounds.
Finally find the ball underneath the table.
4 minutes and 55 seconds remain. All starters still out there for Glenbard West. They want to assert their dominance to why, plead their case to right in front of the chair of the tournament here, show them why they're so talented for next year. Pretty much all these players, Zach, let's go through the roster. All these young players for Glenbard West. You know, you got TJ Williams, Jr., Bryce Huff, he's a senior. Abushinov, junior. Oriental, senior. Shawnee, senior. Ye, senior. Glover, junior. I mean, 3 of their 5 best players are juniors. And so O'Connell lays that one up and in.
O'Connell heating up, having 15 with only about the same amount of minutes as some of the other bench players.
They kick it to the corner. The 3 off the mark. Rebounded by Huff. Push it. Williams circling. Lays it up and in. TJ Williams, 17-point outing. There's a timeout, so we're going to step aside for a short break. 61-28. 3 minutes and 50 seconds remain.
One of the banners just fell from the sponsors.
Oh, that's no good. So now garbage minutes for Glenbard West and Highland Park. They're just moving around the horn. Tipped up. Caught, and a foul on Glenbard West. The clock will run all the way through for the rest of this one. The slaughter rule.
Some players in for Glenbard that we haven't seen all day. Ashton Flowers, as well as Chase Cavan.
This is the future of the Glenbard West team. You know, we were just talking about.
Definitely not as tall as the team right now, but they've definitely got talent.
Around the horn, the 3 ball off the mark. Is this Ivan Blood? Yo, Ivan Blood, you want to hop on the mic? We got Ivan Blood Media on the mic.
Yo.
Glenbard West photographer, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So how does it work but at the Jack Tosh? What do you like about the tournament here?
You know, it's been great. I mean, this setup is unlike any other. I mean, we got, 5, 6 cameras all around. We got guys everywhere. Just a great advertisement for York Community High School. It's pretty great. Is
there anything you want to talk about?
I'm excited to see, hopefully York will play Glenbard West in the next game. I think they have to beat St. Lawrence for that to happen.
Number 10 team in state. That'd
Yeah,
be tough, but
don't know if that's possible. But
stranger things have happened.
Yep, it's very true. I mean, LT beat St. Lawrence for one, and then they also got
Naz beat Glenbard West somehow.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I wasn't there.
Hey, I had Glenbard West in my Final Four, so.
I did too. I honestly, no biasry. I honestly thought it was going to be them, Bolingbrook, St. Lawrence, and Metamora.
That's my Final Four, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
But now, I don't know. I got Bolingbrook winning the whole thing by a lot. I mean,
me too.
It's unreal.
I took Metamora on the pregame show because everyone else took Bolingbrook, and I had to be different.
Yeah, that's very fair. I mean, dude, they just have so much depth. Like Bolingbrook, it's just unreal. Like even their bench is good.
Yeah.
Pettigrew,
Absolutely.
both the Pettigrews, Thompson, just unreal.
All right, thank you for hopping on with us. Ivan
no
Blood
problem.
Media there. Do you want to shout out your Instagram?
Yeah, Ivan Blood Media on Instagram. That's all it is. Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you for your time. And Zach will hop back on the mic. That was the star photographer and video person for them. He's got around 1,000+ followers, so a big name in the photography business. We need the same Final Four.
No York photographers at this game or any of the tournament so far.
No, not really.
Our usual guys, Danny Rabel Media. You got Mead Media.
Max Zangin will be stopping by for the last 2 days. I know that for sure.
C. Lehman Media. Not any of the games. Connor Choi Media. He's been helping out with YSM.
We have John Fanukin Media as well.
Sitting right next to us doing the scoreboard.
Glenbard West foul number 25, Ashton Flowers. His first
There will be a running clock for the last minute of the game. Glenbard got some other guys in now. Luke's German getting in the game. Jacob Harvenick.
I caddy over at Glen Oak, so I recognize some of the parents here. It's a country club for all the Glen Owen kids. And, you know, very nice out there. I love it. Free golf on Mondays. Love to see it. As Glenbard West gets the rebound, they're pushing in transition. Coast to coast, laying it up. No good. Highland Park basketball. Ashton Flowers loses it out of bounds. 10 seconds remain. 8 seconds. They need to hoist here. 4 seconds. Here's the shot. It's off, and it's off the mark. And that's going to wrap up the Elite Eight game, where Glenbard West will move to the Final Four of the Consolation bracket. Thank you for all tuned in. I'm Christian McQuade alongside me, Zach Solkitis. We got a post-game interview coming up with the one and only John Finucane.